recording to pick that up.
Oops,
Oh
it is.
man. Well, everyone. Oh, let me switch to this.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dragons!
Woohoo! Dungeons and Dragons!
Wait,
La la la
where's
la.
the recording though?
So, last time we left off, the gang had done a lot in town. They went from the bookstore to the cartography store, and that was pretty much it. They went to the Whetstone. They interviewed Marshall Osborne and met Toby, one of the bar hands. And then you went to the cartography store, met a couple of soldiers who escorted you there, and were insistent that they could not be bribed to look the other way should they need to do so. You were able to pick up a map of Whitestone and the general area, and have just left the cartography store when we drop back into the action with the playful foursome, or whatever your group is called.
We're the foreskins.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Also, Kenny, that sound, a voice modifier, actually makes it sound like you're talking in general conference or something.
Yeah, we got Elder Holland over. No, Elton Perry. Elton Perry.
It is through the example of Jesus Christ that all of us can know what it is like to be a son and daughter of God. In Alma, we read,
Okay.
Chicky chicky ya ya yata. Ooh, crazy marmalade.
You had to say it, Katie.
I mean, I couldn't keep it to myself.
You
can.
You could have just done like a whole mashup later of Elder Ken Tom Perry. Okay.
You're welcome, everyone. Okay.
So,
anyway,
as you exit the store, the normal sounds of the townscape slowly come into your mind.
Are you trying to turn on music?
Can you not hear it?
No, we can't hear it.
Son of a bitch.
Just sing it for us. It's okay.
There goes the baker with his bread like always.
Time of my life.
Same old bread that goes to sell. Every morning just the same.
You used to.
Oh.
Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
That's what we wanted, right?
Cool song, Katie.
That was George. What are you talking about?
What? I liked it, Katie.
I did too, but Ammon said cool song, Katie.
We should all get voice mod, and so when we talk as our characters, we change to a specific voice that we have, and when we want to be not our characters, we take it off.
I don't have fancy
Take what off?
microphone stuff.
The voice mod.
That's
Can
his real voice.
You guys can't hear just ambient sounds right now.
No.
You might need to turn it up so the mic picks it up.
I'll scream really loud.
Can you hear that?
No.
No, F words. Okay, we'll have to.
If you want, I can do the song from Beauty and the Beast when she goes into town. And he's like, Marie, the baguettes, hurry up! Hurry up! I need
Are you doing it as a sound?
So in my stream deck.
Uh-huh.
Here, I'm gonna share my screen so you can see.
My wine.
Also, I bought Sam a stream deck for his birthday.
Yeah, the same one that I got.
You got the nicer one. You got the
Oh.
updated one.
Okay, so
Isn't this amazing?
I've got this here,
Mhm.
and it says voice mods need to be running, but it is.
Yeah. You'll just need to restart your sound stream deck.
Stream Deck.
Yeah, just like close it, force close it, and open it up again. You should be good.
But you won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Okay, how about? How can you hear it now?
Turn up the volume on the right hand side where it says
Can you
10.
hear me now?
On the right side, yeah. So click it and then turn up the volume so it'll get picked up by your mic.
Can you hear it now? So when I run it in OBS can hear it right now.
Oh, click voice changer. Now click it.
Well, it's currently still on. Like
Oh, we can't hear it.
now.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe, and I'm
Okay,
admitting it.
I'll work on it offline. For now, I
Aw,
can just
man.
do the voice stuff. Okay.
Ooh.
In a faraway land, there was a princess. Can you hear the voice change, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And Jesus said unto them, okay.
Oh,
So
Stop quoting the entire intro.
Listen, I did not watch it a million times for nothing. Okay, this is my moment to shine.
Higgs, I'm gonna cut in. So on your OBS, if you just turn off voice changer, it turns off half of your channel of your voice, and so it'll only have your voice coming through one channel, like the left side. And so you have to have, if you want to sound like yourself, normally you have to turn it to clean. Otherwise, you're only going to be showing up like if they have headphones on, they're only going to be hearing half of it. Voice mod is weird.
okay, maybe I'll have you walk me through some of it later.
You betcha. Okay.
Okay.
And then one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the door. She was like, "Me love you long time."
Okay, what
Do they
are y'all
have
up
an
to?
Asian voice one?
Yeah, I just go like this. I just forget self-respect, and I do anything I can for money. You like
That's
my
weird.
Asian voice mod?
Our videos just got canceled.
Even though they're private and no one watches them, they got canceled.
No, 'cause I can't ever see them.
Wow, you gotta stop that. I'm gonna ban you. Ban hammer. Okay, so you just left the shop. Your last conversation was to go look up in the mountains, but you didn't know where because you didn't have a map to show Marshall Osborne at the bar, so he could point out to you where he was finding all of his dogs at. So
Who bought the map again?
I think Katie did. Or
Katie,
Ia did.
do we need to pay Ia?
Oh wait, no, we all did.
No, yeah, you all did. You already did.
We all did.
you all
Because
pitched
she
in,
paid
but,
like
Yeah.
12
Oh, you're
and we
right.
paid 10 or
but
something.
Ia
like that.
has the map on her person.
Yeah.
Well, I want my giggle back.
Your giggle?
Weirdo.
So what you doing?
Give us time
What
of
time
day.
is it?
Thank you.
Time of day. So it's morning still. You guys left from the bar. You woke up Buddy that was almost going to get attacked by one of his dogs. You bought him breakfast, and he told you he could show you where on a map he's been finding his dogs at, and you left to go find Cartography or Us, escorted by a couple of guards who seemed super not shady in the slightest. And after you picked up a map of the region, you left the store, so it's maybe like 10 o'clock, 10:30.
So do we need to go back to the inn then, so we can show Marshall the map and have him point to us? Where's that?
Yeah. We have a
Um,
map now. Caca.
I thought we were
Oh,
going
yeah.
north to the mountains.
We can't leave. Caca.
That is something that we
Yeah.
need to talk about. So we can't leave, and your guys are saying that it's because this new head of guards or whatever the bucket his
Yeah.
name is like you're suspicious, right?
I got
Yeah,
my
he
eye
said
on
if we
you.
were. Sorry, go ahead.
Nothing.
Oh, he said if we leave, we were basically guilty. So
So like that rubs me the wrong way because
Writing that
we
down.
bought them
Yeah, he's a
and
complete
we
jerk.
risked our lives for them. Like some of us were downed, and he's saying that it's because of us.
well, maybe next time we won't save him.
You're right. Let's go kill him.
He's
Okay, Ward, you need
strong.
to calm down.
I don't like him.
Well,
I
I
don't
feel like we
either.
should go and talk to him as a group and find out what it is that's like, what do we need to do to prove that we're okay? Or do we like not trust him at all? Like, should we not
Tell
listen
him what
to
our
him
plans are.
and just leave the city because we
I
don't
don't
trust him?
him, but maybe you should talk to him without me because he didn't like me at all.
Yeah, he
I can
doesn't
see
like
that.
us.
Well, I was kind of, yeah.
I don't think that you would like me either, though. I am a tiefling.
We could just leave and see what happens. I mean, I don't know.
We could pretend to camp, stick some stuff in our bedrolls to make it appear that we're just sleeping, and then leave.
I'm gonna turn to the guards and be like, "How much do you like your new boss?"
Ooh, whoa, wait, hold on. Penny, our DM, was very helpful in saying that we could bribe them. So could we bribe them into either getting information?
Yeah, but don't you want to know what their thoughts are on the new captain? Maybe they can give us some insight on
Yeah.
how, like, if this guy is being like cool and just doing his job, or if he's being shady also, and like we shouldn't be confiding in him.
Yeah, no, yeah, we can get that information, or we could bribe them into saying that we never left and they followed us the whole time.
Well, if they tell us that he's shady, then I think we should bribe them and tell him that we never left.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
trap.
Help us escape.
Gildrick, you think it's a trap?
Yes.
Why?
Does she need to cast a spell?
Bang for your buck. Man, I love him. He's effing huge.
Yeah,
Brush them.
He's doing it again. Can you do something about that? And you can just let us know.
I could use another spell to talk to him, but then I will have no other spells I can cast, I think.
For the day?
Yeah, I'd have to take a long rest.
Huh.
Let me look.
Okay, well, or we can just ignore him. I mean,
it looks like you're out of third level spells for the day.
Ah, dang it.
Because you cast blindness on the abyssal creature.
Yeah. Right.
And you did comprehend languages on Gildrick earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't talk with him right now, so
Thanks, buddy. I like pat you on the shoulder.
Gildrick.
Get your hands off me. Just kidding.
They're dirty bird hands to you, Missy.
Have you guys seen or listened to Flight of the Conchords?
Yes.
Meet the Racist Dragon. It's a really great song. You should listen to it. Anyway, so
do we really want Gildrick to know how to talk, though? I mean, like,
this is a valid point, but I feel really icky about forbidding or stunting a person's ability to speak their mind.
Well, we're not necessarily forbidding him. We're just choosing not to assist him in getting it back.
Stunting it, and that's like not cool.
Well, okay, we gotta go to hell then.
Okay.
We're gonna go to hell anyway, I guess. For these
Okay.
abyssal
Well, we
creatures.
gotta help
Okay.
Okay. I'm not good with this. I would never, if it is a bribe. We have a map now. We are suspicious. New head of guards. Not that kind of person.
So should we leave or stay? Should we leave? We've
Yeah.
said yes or no.
Yes.
We should leave.
We
Without talking to the
Cacao, we
guards.
Cacao, we should talk to the head guard. My idea.
Do
Talk to
you
the head
want
of
to
guards.
talk to the
Cacao.
head guard?
Nope.
Okay.
We should talk. Cacao. I'm not good with words.
I will talk to the head guard. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, can I go do something else?
Yes.
Okay, what
I
would be
have a
productive?
spell we can use.
Okay.
Possibly the Zone of Truth.
What's the zone of truth?
What is
I-
the zone of truth?
I don't know.
Click on the name.
Does it tell you? Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. A magical zone that guards against deception.
Okay. So who
She's
could
gonna-
we
she's-
use that on?
You're gonna cast it, and Nia just like flies away. Just kidding.
No,
You
so
fly
the
away?
guard
No.
can't lie to us.
So on the guards, not the head guard guy.
Ooh, good idea.
Oh, that would be so cool. To talk to the head guard and do the zone of truth spell.
Would he
No,
be
just use
upset? Because he's like,
But
he's
he
got
wouldn't
something.
know, would he?
No, we would just use it on the guards with us right now. Because if we bribe them, and they're telling the truth
Yeah.
that they are actually going to take the bribe
Oh,
and
Yeah.
not tell on
You're
us.
really good at
But-
talking now.
Oh wait,
Yes.
there's no
Okay, but so that's true. But if we use it with the head guard, the tippy top guy, then and we cast it with him, then he can't deceive us about. I mean, I guess he's
Hold
probably
on.
telling the truth about thinking we're skeevy. I don't know.
Go ahead.
they're aware of the spell.
Yeah.
So they can be evasive. So he would know that we were like forcing it out of him, I guess.
Oh, okay. Not with him.
So
then.
he may not like that.
But I feel like the lower guards would not be evasive. They've been pretty
Open.
upfront. Yeah. Okay, so the lower guards.
Okay.
For a moment, I thought that Ammon's picture was frozen.
No, it's Frozen too.
So what's the plan, gang? What you doing?
What is our goal from talking to the guards? We want to feel out the head guard guy to see if it's safe for us to leave.
I think we want to do a few things. We want
think-
to. Yes, Ia.
Oh, well, I was gonna say I think that our point is to find out from the head, not the head, these guards right here, whether they are,
Can
what
they
their
hear us
opinions are on the
talking?
head guy.
No, we are in a huddle. I think we're in a huddle, guys.
Yeah, we're huddled. We're huddled.
They can
Definitely.
hear
They're like
us.
right there, and we're
Like,
like, do we
we-
talk to them about this? Do we ask them about? Do we cast a spell on
Do you
them?
think they're talking about us? Huh? Who? Them? Oh, I don't know. I'm just enjoying my Werthers.
Nice.
Mhm.
So I think the idea is to find out from them their thoughts on the head guard so that we know whether he is someone who can be trusted or not. And if he can be trusted, then we'll go and talk to him and try to prove our innocence. And
Right.
if not, then we'll just peace out of town and bribe the guards into not telling
Okay.
the head guard.
Okay.
Are we good with this plan?
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
just ask
Yeah.
him.
Okay. So okay, I'm gonna make my way over to
Making my way downtown.
Mosey over.
You did it! You did it!
Meander on over.
It was a success. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the guards, and I'm going to hold on.
Oh, I forgot. I'm exhausted. Am I still exhausted, Kenny?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can I go take a short rest while y'all are figuring this out? Just kidding. I'm good.
I think that we should take a rest after this, though, even if it's a short rest.
We just woke up, didn't we?
We didn't do anything yet.
It's like morning time. Y'all just woke up.
Well, for
All we've done is buy a map.
I'm always
know.
All
tired.
day.
But I've already taken 2 points of health from buying a map.
Yeah, let's talk to these guards. Let's talk.
Okay. All right. So, how do I want to start this?
Or do your thingy dingy.
So I have a question for you.
Okay. You might have an answer.
So you know this new head of guards. Let me see if I remember his name. Do you know his name is?
Do I?
Yeah, the new head of the guards guy.
You mean Ganex?
Is that his name?
I mean, that's what I call him. That's what he
All
calls
right.
him, isn't it?
Yes, the captain of the guards.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Ganex. He's a scary guy. He's scary.
Is he?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Oh gosh, he's strong. He's new. No one knows him. He's new here.
Was he not looking at me?
He
You?
no one's ever seen him before. No one's ever met him before. Don't pay any mind to him. He's a little out there, you know. Ganex. He got hired because of what do you call it? Necrophilia. When
What?
What?
like you hire someone because they know someone else, not
Oh,
because they've earned a position.
Nepotism. Very big difference.
Well, what's it
I
called?
mean,
Nepotism.
no.
What did I say?
The
Necrophilia.
necrophilia.
What's the difference?
Well, there is a great bookstore owned by Mr. Grayfield. I'm sure that he's got a lot of books that can teach you about what necrophilia is. But until then, I would probably recommend not using
We
that.
got a lot of pictures in those books.
You
I'm
know,
not good
he's
with
got so many
words.
books that you might find one with
Yeah.
pictures.
Okay, I'll go ask him. I'll send him. I'll tell him that you sent me.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a really good plan. Tell him that I owe him one.
Okay, yeah. Favors
Okay.
for friends. Okay.
So it was a nepotism.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that he's good at his job?
I mean, he just got here. He's changed a lot of stuff. I mean, we've said for a long time that change is needed. As long as change takes place, we don't know if it's good or bad yet. But you know, we're working harder, which sucks
I mean,
because
that's...
we get paid the same.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
trust him?
Someone does.
Someone does.
So,
I
what
don't.
are
I
your...
mean, I'd have to say that I'm the kind of guy that if you do good by me, I trust you. And this guy hasn't been here long enough to do good by me, so.
Oh, that's fair. That's
I mean,
fair.
Yeah.
So, you say that you do more now. What sort of things are you doing now that you didn't do before?
Follow people.
What? Follow
Escort
people?
Follow people. Yeah.
Like us?
Yeah.
Did he tell you why he wanted you to follow us?
I mean, not exactly. He just said if they leave town, arrest them. It's pretty straightforward, so you know. We watch.
So what did you do before? Yeah, what did you
Make
do
sure.
before?
We just watch. Pretty simple.
So
Walk
before
around,
the
look at people. You know.
got it. So before the captain of the guards, you were, hanging around the square watching people.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like we're sentinels. You know, we just kind of stand and look. And when like bugbears go wild, we thank you for stifling that, George. I appreciate that. When bugbears go wild, um, we have to step up and handle the sword. If you get my drift.
No, I hate it here.
So I mean, we,
So
what
did you fight the
happened?
bugbear then?
Oh, I did. I mean, Steven did. Steven died. So
Where were you when it happened?
I was watching people, looking at people, like 6 streets over.
Why is Gildrick laughing?
Because Kenny's making sexual innuendos, okay?
I was just, you know,
Talking about swords.
there were, look,
Watching people.
it was a busy day at the laundry stoop. Like washing
He's watching people at
clothes,
laundry. Oh boy.
hanging them up,
Okay,
how sweaty they are.
here's the
Just normal thing. You know that young man Toby that works over at the Whetstone?
Mm-hmm.
He was washing his clothes that day.
Wow.
Can you
are a
hear
wealth
me?
of information. Yeah, I can hear you.
I feel like we need to get to the bottom. So we need to figure out where these things are coming from. And part of that entails us going into the mountains because somebody said that that's where they're coming from.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Let's just talk about this later. And yeah. So, does anyone else have any chores to go through for today?
I need to go to the mountains.
I was getting to the point. We need to go, but if you're going to arrest us, we can't go. But we're trying to help. What if I give you some gold? Then can we go and you just won't say anything?
Oh no!
I mean, you can't.
No.
I think I've made myself very clear. You can't bribe us. We're not the kind to be swayed by gold,
Okay.
even if it was 10 gold.
I'm gonna tug on. Is it Alfonso?
No,
Ulysses.
you know my name.
Ulysses. I'm gonna tug on Ulysses' jacket to try to pull him away.
Sidebar.
I'll keep him distracted.
We haven't done anything in 2 days. We gotta make some motion in the
the
ocean.
store over there. There's a lot of really good hammers over here, I think.
Ooh, I
and
need
he's
to
been
buy
running
more
low.
hammers.
So I'll be right back.
You like
He
hammers?
offers you a hammer.
I need to buy more hammers.
Oh. Yeah, there's a few good hammer stores.
I think this guy needs a hammer.
I've got plenty of hammers.
I'm
At home.
watching people.
In my
Okay.
pants.
Okay. I'm gonna tug Ulysses back.
That's grand.
I know, but we haven't done anything in 2 days, and I want to do stuff.
Yes, but I don't think we should be talking to these guys about it yet.
Didn't War cast his thing?
No.
Nope.
We didn't need to.
Yeah, we're
At
just
what
gonna ask
point
him.
were you gonna tell me this?
What? You're here too?
That was the plan.
Yeah, but we decided we didn't need to use the spell, and then we were just gonna ask
Alright.
them.
What
Fine,
spell?
I'm gonna
No spell.
I'm gonna go buy hammers because I need some.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
with Ulysses.
I can show you where I get my hammers. And then I
You
can keep an
have?
eye on you because, you know, that's what I do now.
That's your
next to
job?
it's next to the place where laundry gets done.
Is laundry a keyword for something? Like, is that what the kids are saying these days? Doing the laundry?
I don't have any kids.
But like some kids.
I don't.
I don't have kids.
I don't
either.
talk to
Well,
kids. I grunt at them. If they get too close. I spit on them from time to time.
oh, good,
You
good,
know,
good. I hate kids too.
basic kid stuff. You know.
I hate kids. Kids are the worst. Yeah, well, Theo, I'm sorry. I messed you up.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
go
no,
take a
no.
nap. I'm tired.
Okay, you go take a nap.
I'm gonna go sit under the tree. You wake me up when you're done.
Okay, okay.
If you want to find it later, it's south of town. It's a place called Getting Hammered.
Wait. It's south of town? Kaka!
I mean, it's in the south of town.
Aw.
When people say
Aw.
town, they kind of mean the city center here. It's just a little bit easier that way. Yeah, it's kind of near the south gate.
Okay, well, you go take a nap, Ulysses.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap.
And I'm gonna turn to War and Geldrick. And I'm gonna say, let's while he takes a nap, let's go get him some hammers.
From
Okay.
getting hammered.
And
Wait. But you're done with the guards now?
They're gonna come with us.
they're gonna come with us. The thing is, okay, so we're walking, right? And
Yes.
and you guys are arguing with me about why we're not talking to them more, right?
I am.
Yes,
No one
yes.
else
Well,
is.
they weren't giving us
You're taking a
any
nap.
good information.
Yeah, you're not here with us, Ulysses. So here's the thing. What's making me nervous
We got the Geldrick from him.
So okay. What makes me nervous is that when he's explaining why he doesn't like the guy, the head guy, it's just because he has to now do his actual job instead of just like watching people and be gross and creepy. And so
Can they hear you, by the way?
Huh?
Can the guards hear you, by the way?
No, I'm
No,
speaking softly enough that, and I don't think they'd be paying attention. They're not really good at their jobs.
they're just following us.
She's a tiefling.
Oh.
And
True.
so I feel like we can't really trust these guys about the opinion
I
of their
agree.
boss
I
because it
agree.
sounds like, if anything, he's actually having them do a good job instead of being the worst. And that could be because he's using them for bad things or because he's like doing a better job than the previous guy. Sorry.
Whoa. Okay,
I
okay,
get
time
mad
out,
at my
time out.
boss when they
We have
ask me
to-
to do extra.
We have to play the game. So we are having
Yeah.
that conversation. And so
Uh-huh.
we can run like perception checks to see if they actually are, rather than just like taking them by their word.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
We're
but
just going
the
off
thing,
of a hunch rather than playing the game.
okay, but here's the thing: if I ask to roll a perception, it's just
Mhm.
going to be what his perception is. So his perception could be that his boss is a terrible person, but it doesn't tell me whether the boss is an actual terrible person.
But if we
Careful.
did what Ammon said and we asked them saying like, "Hey, are you guys? If we bribed you, would you let us go?" And they said yes, and we did a perception check, we could have known if they were telling the truth or not, right?
No.
Only we had a spell that could know that
If-
they're telling the truth or not.
So it's not a perception check; it's an insight check. But
Insight check. Sorry.
you can understand, depending on the roll,
Mhm.
how much of what they're saying is truth or false, according to them. So if you're asking about their opinion of someone or something, their opinion could be wrong, but they could be lying to you or being truthful about it. If it's about themselves, then whatever it is that they think or believe is the truth. It's not really up for falsehoods. So, yeah, asking him about the boss, there is room for error depending on his opinion. Asking him
How much money would it
if
cost to leave?
if he would
to bribe?
accept a bribe to look the other way and not mention anything, if you were to succeed on the insight check and he said yes, and the insight came back that he was telling you the truth, then that would be the truth. He wouldn't tell if
he
you
wouldn't
provided him
tell,
the money.
but we wouldn't know if in turn it's going to put us in the bad place with the captain of the guards, which I think is the bigger issue. So yes, he'll let us take the bribe. I have no doubt that he's going to let us bribe him, and he won't say anything. But even so, like, I don't want to be on the outs with the captain of the guard if he's actually trying to do a good job.
So do you guys remember the movie Labyrinth?
Nope.
Okay, well, they have an interesting philosophical question they pose in it. It's a fairly famous one where you come across two doors. One door always tells the truth, the other door always tells a lie. How do you get to know which door is which? Because if you ask it, you know, am I a girl? They could stretch the boundaries of lie and truth to give you a form of the truth or a form of the lie, which could lead you to not understand which one is the truth telling and which one is the falsehood telling door. It sounds like you're in the same scenario here, where if you trust that what he says, that the guard is changing things and it's changing it for the good, then do you actually trust the guy saying that he's changing it for the good? And if you trust him on that, would you trust him on saying other things? If you don't trust him,
Bless you. Bless you twice.
Do you trust the captain of the guards? If you don't trust the captain of the guards, then you kind of have to do the reverse of whatever the guy thinks is going on, because he would obviously be lying about it. If you do trust the captain of the guards, then it wouldn't matter what one of his peons says. You should talk to him directly because you trust him. So it's really a matter of what level of danger or risk you're going to put yourself at to determine the next course of action. Because you're right, you are in a tough spot where you need to leave in one way or another. But you can't leave because you were told not to. And yet the person that told you not to leave also told you to find out more about what's going on. So you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and you got to kind of figure out how you want to get out of it.
I mean, we could always just sit for, 2 weeks, he said?
I don't think we should sit for 2 weeks. I think we should go
Fast
out
forward
and...
2 weeks.
No.
I can't afford that. My horse is going to cost me too much.
I don't think that we should bribe these guys, but I think that we should try to evade them, and like, they're not the sharpest tools in the shed, okay? So I feel like we should try to find a way to let loose of them and leave town and go in search of these abyssal creatures.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we should just sneak out.
But if they know regardless if they can find us or not, if they can't find us, they're gonna just assume we left, right?
Right.
Okay,
That's
we'll
it.
leave a note.
Even if they hate the captain guy, they're still gonna say they left.
Right.
We don't know where
So
they went.
if we come back, though, with proof of where these abyssal creatures are coming from,
We'll be okay.
then we have something to barter with him or prove ourselves with.
It's
I
worth the
don't
risk.
think that guy can be bartered with.
So
Just
if we bribed them and they helped us get out rather than trying to escape, then that would have been one less step to get out, right?
Regardless,
and we still come back with the evidence, right?
Yeah, regardless, they can throw us
Exactly.
under the bus.
That's what I was trying to say.
Whether we bribe them or not, they can still say that. So yeah, the result is the same. We can either get in trouble and find information, or not find information and still get in trouble.
Or we can wait 2 weeks.
No.
Do you have a time spell?
Time spell.
I don't know. My opinion is that we should try to evade these guys and peace out and fight them. But what do you guys think?
Let's evade them.
Let's do
I
it.
think we should just sneak out.
2 against 2. Let's do it.
Bribing might come to haunt us later when we're trying to prove
Yeah.
that we're good people.
But that just means we have to find evidence to help us.
Or we can't come back.
Or we can never come back.
Never return.
I'm okay.
Yeah, we could just totally leave and never come back. I mean, what's holding us from just doing that?
It's true.
Kenny's like, shit.
Well,
Figured it out.
We want to help these people.
It's been a few weeks, but the conversation with the captain of the guards, he did bring that scenario up and said it is very possible for you to just leave and never come back, but I will find you. And then I will kill you.
I have a very set of special
skills. Yeah, that's word for word.
Yeah, that's
Was that
what
that
he said.
sword play and watching and stuff?
Yeah, it's from the play called Tuckening.
The Tuckus of Truth.
The Tuckening.
You're proud of that one, aren't you?
I am so proud of myself. Despite being sick and a little bit inebriated.
Congrats, Kenny. All right, let's evade them. Let's sneak out and hope we find something. What if we come back and we haven't found anything, though? And the guards
It's
are like,
fine.
yeah,
We're good at what we do. We'll be fine.
What if
y'all gonna come up with a plan B in case your stealth rolls blow?
Well, I think that if we try it enough times, at one point we've got to.
We all four have to be able to hit it, though. Not just one of us.
Yeah, for something like this where he has multiple guards watching you, it is going to be a high DC to escape everyone's eyes. Like,
what if all four of us split up?
Well, Geldrick
and then we just keep rolling.
Can set a trap as a distraction and light everything on fire. And then...
I'm gonna burn this mother down.
So
I like this idea.
If you split up, I will say that the moment the first one of you disappears, the others will likely be wrangled up and questioned. Yeah.
So we all have to hit on that.
We need some sort of distraction.
Or we talk to the bribes.
Of darkness.
Or we talk to the guards that are willing to get bribed and see if they're telling the truth. And if they are, we bribe them.
They already said 10 gold.
They only said 10 gold?
5 each.
And then they're going to look the other way and we get out?
Wait, 10 gold, 5 each?
Yeah, that's what they said.
I think Evan's making that up. I mean, Ulysses.
I'm not even there, guys.
I don't remember the 5
each. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have spectral Ulysses. while Ulysses is taking a nap.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I mean, if you guys want to bribe him, but I feel like that might not. I don't know.
Because if we don't find anything, how do we come back?
We can't.
We don't come back.
Yep,
oh well.
We're gonna. Then that means we die, right?
Regardless.
Unless we kill the captain of the guard.
I'm also okay with that decision.
Just attack him. Well, yep, nope. That's a good sign. We should just bribe him.
Okay. I don't care. We can bribe them.
We
It
can
might be
try to sneak
easier.
it. What happens if we get caught?
What happens if we
That's
get caught and we're trying to escape?
problem.
This is an advantage.
If these are not the only 2 guards on us, then the other guards are going to notice anyways that we're gone from the city, and we will have spent all this gold to bribe somebody for nothing.
We need a good head start before the
Okay.
alarm is raised. We need to wait for nightfall.
All right, let's gather supplies then today, and then we'll peace out.
But let's like pretend to do other things so they don't suspect that we're leaving.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of rolls.
Yeah,
What am I
Ia,
doing?
what are you doing?
You're doing custom
Or is that
rolls.
Kenny rolling as Ia?
Why are you rolling as me?
Because he was on your page. He was trying to
I need
create a scenario.
a character to roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he chose you. You're rolling really low, by the way.
Okay, I'm going to turn to the guards, and I'm going to say,
Boogity boogity.
how long will you give us to look the other way if we take out of town?
So as you turn back to them to talk to them, the one who's very airy goes, "Yeah, yes, sir. Okay.
Kaka, we need to do an insight check to see if they're telling the
Yeah,
truth.
I know, they have to say something first before we can do an inside check.
we got them right here. Yeah, yes, sir. We do. We got them right here. Yeah, all 4 of them, not just the 2 you spoke to yesterday. All 4 of them. Yep.
He's got an earpiece?
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Right, Dad,
Yeah,
love
that
you.
would help. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. He's going to turn and look at the other guard and say, Captain Ganix wants to talk to them.
No!
Gosh damn it, Ulysses and Geldrick!
And
You
as
just had
as he
agreed
says
with
this,
you.
2 guards from each side come up and flank you, and you're surrounded now by 8
All of you.
guards. And they want you to follow them over to the barracks.
I go with them.
hide all of your precious items.
I was rolling to you guys are taking so damn long to figure out what you're going to do.
And then we chose
He
wrong.
chose for us.
Decided to start rolling, and when I hit a natural 20 is when I was going to choose for you. So, yeah.
Note to self.
Yep. If you see me start rolling, and I did it on one of your guys' characters, because if I did it on one of mine, you wouldn't see it. And I need you to be aware that I'm doing it.
I guess we're going to the big dude.
So the airy guy who really is just very ambiguous to everything that's going on, is suddenly now, you need to come with us. This way. And he puts his hand on his sword, and he's holding it very tightly. And he's walking, kind of leading the rest of the group as though he's in charge of everyone else, like a team lead. When he never gave off that impression before.
That's a good way to describe him.
And they walk you over to the barracks, which is, a few hundred yards away, a couple of turns, a couple of side streets, and you are ushered in through the front door into the office of a person that Ulysses and War have met in the past. This is the first time for Geldrick and Ia, but sitting at the desk in front of you is, as you've recently learned, Ganix,
Hi, Mr.
captain of the
Ganix.
guards.
Are you this Genix guy?
My name's Ganix, and I'm not just a guy. I am the guy.
Hi, Sir
Great.
Ganix.
That's wonderful. What did I ever do to you?
Well, you may have killed a bunch of fucking people.
I may have, but I didn't, and you have no proof that I've done anything. So
We
why
live
are
in
you
a
having
we
me
live in a
follow?
world where I don't need any fucking proof. We live in a world where I'll kill you, stick your head on a pike.
And I can do
And,
the same to you. So let's have some respect for each other.
I'm gonna need you to roll an intimidation check for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm giggling in the background, by the way, at
14.
this point.
14.
Okay. He rolled an 18.
Oh, I hate that guy.
You think you could? That is sweet, my darling. Anytime you want to rumble, you let me know. Just remember, I play with dead things.
What?
I fucking love
Yeah.
to kill and then play in that order. So
He
So you
owned by
taught that
Mr.
guy about
Grayfield.
necrophilia,
He has a lot of
didn't you?
books about necrophilia.
Yeah.
that's not what I mean by play. And he reaches over and touches the head of the person that you brought back from the
Still has
camp.
it?
Still has it.
Weirdo likes to play with dead things.
It's only been a couple of days. But he puts his hand on it, and as he does, you can see him muttering something, and the head springs to life, and it just starts screaming in agony as it, please, let me die, please! And he keeps his hand there for all of about 30 seconds while maintaining eye contact with you, Ia, to try to assert his point and show the kind of length that he's willing to go to those who piss him off. And as the screaming and the crying reaches an unbearably intolerable level, he removes his hand one finger at a time until the last finger comes up and it vanishes and the head dies off again. So I don't fucking care how big you used to be in your town. You're in my town now. I can kill you by myself in my sleep, conjuring up nightmares for you to fuck with. Or I can send these guys after you. I don't really care. So what the fuck do you want? Like,
I want you. I thought I made myself pretty clear. I want you to leave us alone so that we can go and fight these abyssal creatures.
I want a toilet made out of solid gold. You know, you can wish in one hand and shit in the other. It doesn't matter. I appreciate that you want stuff. Good for you. I got a whole city filled with people who want stuff, a lot more that need stuff, and none of them are getting it. So fuck off with your want. You're here to serve me and me alone.
Okay, I want an insight check on him now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna let you do
Ah,
a thing.
Is anyone else gonna insight check?
No, I was
No?
gonna say stuff, but you're saying some good stuff here.
Yeah, I think you're saying good stuff too.
But you guys can insight check too.
No, I'm a bird.
I will.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, I'm not good at it, but I'll do it.
So, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, you get the impression that he is drinking his own Kool-Aid. He believes everything he is saying about himself. He has zero doubt in his capabilities and those of his men, and doesn't really understand how or why y'all have come in with this kind of attitude when you don't even know why you're here yet.
We? What you got in your pocket there?
All right, so what do you want with us?
Oh, look who decided to join the fucking party. Welcome. I want to find out what the fuck you intend to do about discovery of the abyssals. What's your plan?
That's a great question.
I know.
Yeah.
I fucking thought of it. That's why you're here. You see how that works?
Yeah, disappointment is a really difficult thing to get over.
It really is, and I'm sure you're used to it being a woman.
I'm used to it dealing with men all the time. Thank you very much.
Mr. Ganex, sir.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah,
Hello.
I remember when we talked last time, and I came away thinking that you were really strong, and I felt like you put me in my place. You set me straight, and
What I don't understand is why I've got to put you in your place.
you're right.
Like the whole lot of you just seems like a bunch of arrogant pricks. It feels like I should just
Wow.
throw you into the prison just to
Seems,
prove a point to you.
seems like you know a lot about arrogant pricks.
Take her out. So the guards are going to grab you by your
Okay.
arms and drag her into the other room.
And now she's
Oh,
muted.
God.
You know, I think I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've tried to change my ways a little bit. We were walking with the guards. Well, we were going from places, and the guards were with us, and they said that you needed to talk with us. And so we came, no problem, no issue. We just walked with them. So
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Hold on. He's going to look at the one that was leading, the one who seemed really airy and ambivalent at first. Goes, what's your report? I need you to tell me what your report is right now. And he's going to go, well, they didn't fall for the bribe tactic. They did give us some Werthers, so not originals though. They were secondaries. They're good. I won't need to have anything for the rest of the day. They were just buying maps and stuff, like the kinds of stuff that you would use if you're going to leave town, but they haven't made any attempts to leave town yet. And they did mention that they heard from someone that that these abyssals have been coming from the mountains. We couldn't ascertain who they talked to or who their informant is, but yeah. So far, nothing untoward, but some things still left that need to be discussed. And he's going to look at the three of you now and say, okay, who's this informant of yours? How does he know where they come from? I'm sorry, how does he or she know where they come from?
I don't remember. We were at the bar, but I don't.
Yeah, just as
I
a
don't remember.
sidebar.
I don't
don't
remember the name though, because there's quite a lot of people, and we kind of just were listening in on some conversations.
Okay.
But I don't know the name of the person.
What was the name of the bar?
It's the one they have
I
rooms
think
upstairs.
Don't be evasive with me.
I don't remember. I really don't.
So look at another pair of guards. Yeah.
Well, the guards followed us from there.
Yeah.
So they would know.
They left from the whetstone.
Yeah. Yeah.
This morning. We weren't with them last night. It was the other two. They're sleeping right now.
gnarly bone. I think the gnarly bone. Let's go to the gnarly bone.
He's gonna look over and go, well, wake them up. This is more important than their rest. The whetstone, is that the place you were talking about?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
where the guards followed us from.
That's it.
There was a guy at the whetstone who told you. Who
Yeah,
was this
yeah,
person at the whetstone?
I don't remember
We
his
don't
name.
know who it was.
Marshall.
Cloak. It was dark and he was wearing a cloak. Very evasive.
Marshall Porridge.
Okay. A cloak, you say? What kind of cloak? What kind of material?
I don't know. It was dark.
Was this
Inside.
last night?
Yeah,
A chunk of ham, ale, and a salad.
eggs, chicken wings, chicken tenders. Oh, I'm sorry. You were just saying things that we ate.
I love stories.
So okay. So wait, you have an informant who said that the
No, it
abyssals come
wasn't.
from the mountains. How do they? How do you know that they are telling the truth?
It wasn't an informant. I would say it was just someone at the bar, and so we didn't feel like.
So a drunk person.
No, well, I don't know. Maybe they were, but
Possible.
we would have left had we known, like, done insights and known that it was true. So it was just a hunch. That's why we hadn't left yet, because we didn't have any real information.
Yeah,
But that's
this
all
isn't
we
adding.
found.
This isn't adding up.
Yeah. And
Either
we're
you lot
sus.
are the dumbest people in the world, but
You can do an insight if you want, but that's what happened.
okay, but why? After knowing that I would arrest and or kill you if you left, trust someone, a random person from a bar, to tell you where to go to risk your lives? What?
Well,
Why would you do that?
we would have just left, but we didn't, so we needed to gather some more information. So that's why we hadn't left yet.
But I
We
told
didn't
you
know
not
for
to
sure.
leave.
I know.
So
I know.
We're just
why
really
would you leave?
concerned about this problem and we want to help.
We would well, the guards were with us. We would have let them know what we were doing and where we're going, and they would have either arrested us or let us go if it was a good reason. So we didn't have too much concern about the issue because they were with us. So we would have just told them what we were doing, or they would have found out.
Mr. Gannix, you are going to be the first person I'll contact.
Shut up.
I mean, through the guard. The guards,
Listen,
right? The guards are.
Listen, look, you're kind of are typically tall and very stupid. So I need you to walk down this pathway with me, okay?
Me?
Yeah. Is there anyone else who's really big and stupid standing in front of me?
Geldrick.
I am the guy.
He comes up to my chest just barely. I come up to yours just barely.
He's got a big heart.
Fuck
Feathers.
this. I'm prepared to throw you into the prison until I find out if you're innocent or guilty.
Then we couldn't help, though.
But you're not helping now, so what does it matter?
Well,
We want to help.
No. We would like to help.
Okay, but I'm trying to
the
find
right
out.
way. Your way.
Yeah.
We would like to help your
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
You're the
so
boss.
Who were you talking to at the okay? Because you're taking information from them and saying that it's actionable intelligence, actionable to the point that you're going to try to investigate more.
Well, it's the only lead we have.
Let me finish.
That's what she said.
Don't smile, kitty.
It's the only actionable intelligence that you have, so you have to trust it. And it's so actionable, you're going to go out and try to find more information on it before you leave. Like you're already committing to leave. So if you're already committing to leave, the information that you got from this person was more than just passing by information from a drunkard at a bar. You know them, you trust them. I want their name.
I never said that I knew them or trusted them.
I know.
And it was only actionable if we took action.
It's called deductive reasoning.
Well,
but
no,
you're telling me that you have intended to do so.
If it was actionable, we would have taken action, but we didn't leave. So it wasn't that actionable.
But you just told me, just now.
Had we found more information in the city, then we would have told the guards.
Yeah, and so I'm saying that you taking the information that they gave you to then investigate it further.
What do you want
Is
us to
actionable.
do? We didn't leave the town.
I know
What
you
else
didn't.
do you want us to do? You
I
said to
want
find
to know what you're
information.
doing.
We're trying to find information about
And I'm trying to find
the
out from
business.
who. Who did you talk to?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll a
Brayfield.
deception check for me, Ulysses.
We can go talk to him again. I'll
Can I
get
give
his
him?
name
Can,
this time.
can I give him advantage, or is he still tired?
I really don't know the dude's name, so you can do an insight check all you want because it's going to be the truth. Because I don't know his name.
Okay, do an intelligence check for me.
Oh no.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Tall Guy. Oh snap.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
I'm not
He's-
that dumb. I just didn't get his name.
Well, yeah.
That's my bad. I'm sorry. I'll carry. Do you have paper and then I can write down names next time?
Why? George!
Is that the dude's name for real?
Did you roll?
Yeah, I got a 20.
Oh, yeah. His name's Marshall Osborne. With a question mark. Marshall Osborne? So now that you remember his name, do you tell?
The intelligence check was to see if you remember or not.
The intelligence check is to see if I'm smart or not.
That's
If you-
right, to
if you
remember. Because you were in the room when he told us, and so you were there. And so the intelligence check is to help you remember in the game.
Yeah, intellect is being able to recall information that you've absorbed. So now you've remembered the guy's name. Ganix is asking you what the guy's name is, and you're saying you don't know, but you're saying that you actually don't know. So now that you do know, do you still say I don't know? Because it's the difference between persuasion and deception on the check.
Your deception was pretty low.
I'm going to stick with I don't remember the person's name.
Okay, I need you to roll a deception check for me.
It's going to knock your socks off.
Mom's going to knock my socks off.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
I don't know what you want me to do.
That's pretty good.
He's going to look at a couple more guards and say,
Maybe
the big
the
1,
guards
2,
know.
get him out. And about 4 guards are going to grab you, Ulysses, and take you into the other room.
They don't have to. I would just do what they told me to. But okay.
And now we're down to 2, Geldrick and War. And I'm gonna need you to mute yourself, Ulysses.
I was even trying to be nice.
I believe.
Okay.
He probably deserved that. I point towards Ulysses. I could feel the friction of it.
I have somewhat of a rapport with the big one because you're strong and you're quiet and you don't give me shit. This one, I cannot make eye contact with him without wanting to put him over a fire and make him for dinner.
I don't have a good use of words.
Dear God, am I going to have to send him out too?
Nope. You're the boss.
Okay. Dragonborn.
Yes. We
What
want.
was the name of your informant?
I honestly don't remember. However,
I'm going to need you to roll a deception check.
Oh my gosh, not this again.
this guy.
Wait, she did
Actually-
insight. She did insight. Aren't you supposed to
Actually,
oh, you did
I'm just-
insight.
I would like to just attack him now, please.
No!
You want to attack him?
We're gonna die.
I don't even care anymore.
Did you...
Okay, what am I rolling?
Deception.
Oh gosh.
She got a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
Okay, he rolled a
Okay.
13 on his insight. So he knows you're lying.
Okay. So I'm gonna lay it to you straight here. I don't really trust you right now, and I don't want to give any information away from other people who've helped me right now. What my team and I are trying to do is figure out where the abyssals are coming from and help fight and protect the city. And I don't think we can do that here. So we are asking to leave and go investigate.
Where do you think they're coming from?
Sidebar. We decided in the north, right?
Yeah.
Like in the
North.
mountains?
Yeah, in the mountains to the west.
To the west?
No, it's to the east. North and to the east.
Northeast?
Oh, I wrote
But,
in northwest when it was said.
oh. It,
I could be wrong though. It's fine.
okay, I'll have to check the map again, but I think it was north by northeast of your location right now in Whitestone.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I tell him. Sidebar done.
Okay. I can understand why you don't want to share their name. I don't appreciate being intentionally lied to and then played off as though I'm some sort of idiot.
The boss.
Yes, that is a good point. I apologize.
I don't know how your party has come to not be dead. They are assholes, and I can't. Gosh, the woman among you. God. And you intentionally saddle up with them. I guess the hide of a dragonborn is thicker than mine. But I need information, and I'm not getting information. And if you're saying you can get me information, I will let you go. But mark my words, if you don't come back, if you try to give us the slip in any way, I will murder your family. I will wipe the dragonborn off the face of the earth, and I won't even cry over it.
All right, we have an agreement. We will come back and report everything that we found.
The last thing is there was some discussion about payment, and I'm gonna say that there is no more payment on the table. We'll say that me releasing your current friends from jail, as that's where they're currently at, for pissing me off. The cost of that weighs out to equal to what you would have been paid for doing this. You're such shitty employees. I want an update on work I'm paying you for, and you throw it in my fucking face? Jesus. If he was real, if he was here. Jesus, whoever that is.
It's Jesus.
Jesus. I need to give you something so I can stay in contact with you. He's gonna hand you a rock.
I take the rock.
He hands it to War.
Gosh dang it! I take the rock.
You want to try to snatch
Yep.
it away?
Yeah. I try to snatch it away.
I'm trying
Okay.
to play nice right now.
Fully visible. Fully visible, like intentionally, like grabbing it as he's trying to hand it to War.
Okay. I need you. So it's not sleight of hand. Sleight of hand is like.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to do an athletics check.
Okay. 12.
Okay, and his
Tie
So-
goes to the runner. Gosh dang it.
So the moment your hand comes out, his other hand reaches out and grabs it just shy of the rock. And he's
I
going to
feel
look
like
at
you
you.
put me in my place.
He's going to look at you and say, "You do that again, and it won't matter whether or not you get your wings back.
Oh.
You'll be broken in half." And he's going to throw your arm back to the ground, or back down, and it's actually going to pop your shoulder a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh no.
You're going to take 4 points
Oh my
of bludgeoning damage. It hurt. He's pissed off. The gang has pissed him off, and now your physicality has invited the wrath.
I smile.
Oh gosh.
This is a sending stone. Keep it with you. I will call you on it at dusk each evening to get a report of the day.
Ugh.
Don't stand me up, and we'll be okay. If you don't answer, I will come looking for you.
All right, I take the rock. This sounds very reasonable. I'm glad that we can start being on the same side or whatever.
I don't know why we would ever have to be on different sides. I really don't understand what the fuck all this has been. Maybe one day you can explain it to me.
You're cute. What?
What a rocky beginning. A rocky
Did
start.
you just say I'm cute? Geldrick?
Nope. I said,
Bitch, I'm adorable.
I'll
Okay,
hit you with a door.
go get the others. And if the loud one, the whiny one, if she says more than 10 words to me, just throw her out on the street, okay? I can't deal with this shit right now. Got politics to deal with. A street gang I can't find any information on. Whoever the denizen of deeds is, what the kind of fucking name is that anyway?
A
I
wife
have-
to murder.
Mm. Oh gosh.
So it's now that
Okay,
Yeah.
let's all hustle out of
And
here.
I'm
Ulysses
not even in the
come
room. That was to you, Kenny, because I was quoting Princess Bride.
Gotcha.
I got
Well,
it too. I got it too.
We gotta wait for Ammon to come back on.
Thank you, George.
Yeah, I was snapping at you because I liked it. I can snap when I like things because I can't talk.
And Gilderoy to blame for it. I'm swamped.
At the work he has to do. Dicks, crime, aid urchins, and underground. Okay. So as Ia and Ulysses walk back in, War, Geldrick, you see War holding the stone, and he's gonna take a deep breath and go, "You should thank your friend here. Saved you a lot of pain and effort. It would
I
have
bow
put a
and I
throat
say,
into
"You're
your
welcome."
backs." Oh, sweet.
Okay, let's
Sweet Thor's
leave,
June.
guys.
I am gonna just I'm gonna eat me some chicken tonight. All right. I am allowing you to leave the city. You will be checked in with regularly. And if you try again to get on my bad side, you will stay there. And my hounds will feast on you. Get the fuck out.
Okay, and then I heard everyone out before anything else can be said.
I go with
Okay.
her. I go with War. Sorry.
I'm going to whisper to get War. I don't like him.
I don't like you either.
Not to you. He can't hear me. I'm whispering.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
His passive perception is really fucking high.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't care if you don't like me.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, let's
Yep.
leave. Let's go.
Okay. As the door is closing behind you, you hear him say, "Holy fuck! I need a nap. Everyone get out. Just go back to your posts. Whatever the fuck you doing before I showed up. Just go." And yeah, you're now out, and you have permission to leave.
We can leave. Okay, should we go get the horses and leave immediately? Not try our luck?
Are we outside of the building and he can't hear us anymore?
Yeah,
You're outside of the building.
but he has guards everywhere.
Right. I will not say what I was going to say.
You guys ready? Should we
Okay.
go?
Yeah, let's go.
The horses! We ride! Montage!
Hi, guys.
Hey, how's mom doing?
Yeah, she's good.
Good.
Okay, so are you going to the stables to get your horses?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Are you going to head back to the Whetstone to talk to Marshal Osborne about
Oh,
where?
should we warn Marshall?
Well,
No.
if you go back to Marshall, then he's going to know who we talked to.
Yep, true. Okay, good call.
I also
Let's
said
just
Marshall
get the heck out of here.
during the meeting.
Yeah, so I think
said-
we just need to.
I said Marshall porridge, so let him a little stray there.
We should get a poison dart and murder him.
Okay, let's not discuss his murder until we're far
he
away.
can still hear us.
He can hear everything.
Yes, I can! Now shut up, I'm trying to take a nap! Fucking poison dots. What amateurs.
I didn't even say it loud enough for him to hear.
The rock is probably
He
like a
thinks he's-
listening device.
Oh my
Thinks he's
gosh.
What? No way.
Put it in
Why?
the put it in the bag of holding so you can't hear.
I wonder though, if he can see through it, do you know what's in the bag of holding?
No, because he has to think of it, and he can't think. 'cause
Let's put it in our pants.
It's a
That way he won't want to look in it.
no. He likes. Remember,
Dead
he likes
things?
the D.
Geldrick,
The
swallow
donkeys.
it. Feed it to the bird.
Feed it to the bird. All right, let's go get the horses. Let's get away from this
Yeah, let's
Evil.
leave.
evil character.
You said to feed it to the bird?
Okay, so are you
What?
going back to get the horses then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll get the map out and we'll go.
Yeah.
Are there any guards coming with us?
Probably.
That
will
would have
be
been the
tomorrow.
easiest choice. You had to make it so difficult. You could have just said, "Here's some guards. They're going to be your friends."
Oh, that would have been great.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
We could have killed him. The guards.
Ooh, maybe the guards can help us poison him.
my
We're so good.
Like in the nicest way possible, but like just kind of.
Oh shoot! I forgot to order food.
Oh, I didn't. I got you.
Thank you.
Yep. It'll be here in like 20 minutes.
All right, horsey time.
Okay. So you go to the stables and collect your horses.
Yep.
They let you know that it's great that you picked them up because that was the last day that they were going to keep them for you. So
Perfect.
it was really nice that you showed up and got them.
All according to plan.
And now you're outside of the city. You have your map. Who needs a map? Right.
I'm on now.
Which, if I recall, was this one.
That's it.
It's a
The
map.
dead bodies.
So Whitestone is here. If you leave the same way that you did before, you came out of the east gate and then came up north through this passageway here.
Whoa! Didn't we go out the west gate?
No, you went out the east gate. Are you dyslexic? Is that what's going on with Kenku's?
No. Okay. So do you remember the last map of Greyborn? What is the place that we were just Whitestone?
Whitestone.
Yeah. This one.
That map. Yeah. I swear we went out from the town square and we went left to the stables because the mountains are like up and north of us.
Oh, I see what you're. No. So, the east gate here. Okay. There's some stables over here to the left. That is the Grape Day. Have a Grape Day stables. You guys decided not to put your horses up there because the one dude was creepy and hitting on Ia. So you took them into the city stables, which are located kind of here-ish.
Gotcha.
And now that you've left, if you want to head back north, it's going to be. You came up and around, and it was about here-ish that you guys got to last time, and over here where the sword was for Ulysses.
So even though we went west, we went out the east gate.
You went up the east gate and took a pathway going up and north of the location.
Yeah, these people who made these paths are idiots. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's like our current day road makers.
Facts.
And based off of the general location that was discussed, it is north by northeast from Whitestone, which would probably put it in like a kind of this sort of region.
Is blue water? I'm pulling up.
Blue is water, yeah. The salted bluffs. And these are shipwrecks. And this is a smuggler's cove.
Oh, I love this game.
Let's go there.
North by northwest?
To the
Instead of
cove.
north by northeast.
Northeast.
Okay,
I
that's
vote
a
him
bold
off the
move,
island.
Cotton.
I vote Ulysses off the island.
Voted against again. It's probably a good thing. Let's do it. Let's go to the north, east.
So the red dots is a trail, correct?
Yeah, red dots are a trail. The meadow area that you guys camped out at is kind of around this location here. This is as far as you've gone. You do know the pathway keeps going to the north. You do have to cut east if you want to go around to the Smuggler's Cove area. But you do kind of suspect that once you get to a certain point, there's going to be some sort of portaging, kind of bushwhacking it that's going to take place to get out over to the east side. So, you guys can tell me, do you guys want to do the daily trek experience by experience, or do you guys want to roll to see what happens each day. You're getting pretty good because you already traveled this route a couple of times.
I want to do day by day because I want to do smaller quests along the way.
Okay.
That's
What
my
does the other people want to do?
I like that idea too.
Yeah, me too.
We're good
Yeah,
at
me
small
too.
quests. Like once we got a map one time. That was pretty sick.
We did?
We were
Well, it's still
successful.
fights, not
Yes,
like
we're looking at it.
shopping.
We're looking at it.
No, I thought we bought this.
That's the quest.
To buy the
It
map.
took us an entire day.
Okay. Which
So
one
bad
of
at
you
this
is going to be
game.
leading the group?
Not me.
Ia has the map.
And I shall lead the group.
And my map. Okay, I need you to roll a survival check for me. Actually, just roll a 6-sided die.
Fingers crossed.
Do we give you our order again?
It depends on what she rolls.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. A natural 1. We're so dead.
I mean, it's only out
It
of
was
6,
it was a
though,
D6.
right?
Okay.
It wasn't
Wow.
out of the 20.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything is gonna be alright.
Everything's
Like
awesome.
I'm so distracted by Ganix that I'm like
You just got kicked out of prison.
Yeah. What's happening here? Do we need to have a powwow for a second?
You have a permanent record.
You okay?
I will be okay.
Do you need a treat? But
Not
like,
right
not in like a bad way, but like, do we need to get a hot chocolate or something?
We need to I need a moment
Okay.
and then I'll explain to you guys later.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
don't
okay,
like
thank
him
you.
either.
Thank you. We'll beat him up later, okay?
Can we please?
We'll at least fantasize about it in depth, okay?
Okay. Let's just say that no one likes him. So
Ia and Ulysses now have a bond.
Aw.
Aww. That hits me right here.
The kind of bond that only a fox can have. And yes, you do see Finnegan bounding around outside,
Yay!
excited and
Finnegan.
waiting for you.
That's right. He's back. Again. Are you gonna try to steal him again?
I mean, and not steal him, I just want him to love me.
Well,
He
you've
loves you, don't
failed 4 of the 6 attempts, and you needed 7.
8.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, where do we go? We'll follow you.
Okay, we're gonna go this way.
Okay. So,
Are you sure you
not
don't
just
need-
you, but the horses are getting to be familiar with the pathway. And it seems like the horse just kind of naturally is walking. You don't have to be paying attention because the horse kind of knows where you're going to. And you're able to get up to the lake area, that pond, and more or less, I don't know, we'll call it Donut Valley for now, but the lake is in the middle of this valley, and there's land all around it, so it kind of looks like a donut. And if you recall, the last time that you guys passed by the area, you had just gotten past when you heard a loud growl or roar that made you grateful that you had gotten by there so quickly.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to need you all to roll a stealth check for me, a group stealth check.
I'm so good at this. I got a +4.
Oh.
Yes, same.
Can I give advantage to somebody who
I-
doesn't have good stuff?
I rolled
I have
27.
Trick.
Can I wait? Can I give advantage
To war, yeah.
to war?
Yep.
So it's
22.
So War, go ahead and roll again. And Ulysses, you do have advantage because of your boots.
Are you kidding me?
No,
I
no,
got
no.
a
We're
natural
already
1.
rolled. Are
I have
you?
6.
But you rolled
But it's
twice,
a group.
Ulysses.
It's a group
Oh.
stealth check though, so as long as all of ours add up to a really good number, and we are really rolling really high right now.
Okay, 25.
Thank goodness.
Wow. Okay. 9. 90. Shit.
Yeah, we're good.
That's way above the AC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah, up yours,
you
AC.
you get over
Air
to
conditioning.
a particular area, and you're being super quiet. Like if any of you had farted, it would have scared everything in the area because nothing is aware of you. Dragonflies don't even know you're there.
Is that your
You are
brother?
just
Their war?
you're more or less like part of the grass, and you're just
Dust in the
moving
wind.
perfectly with it. Uh, let's have war.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Bravo.
18.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
So, as you're traveling along, you look over and you see a corpse of a giant next to the lake. It is definitely dead. There are wounds and tear marks all along its body, but part of its body is still in the water, so you can't see its feet or legs. Um, if you didn't know any better, actually with an 18, you do kind of see that the bottom half isn't there. It's been ripped in half.
Oh my god.
And giants are large creatures. They're like 20 feet tall. Yes, Katie.
Ammon has a question.
In like a non-like
Non-sexual.
terrible
Okay.
or that too, or desecrating way, can we cut this head off?
The giant's head?
Yeah. Like, so we can put it in the bag of holding and take it so we can figure out what happened to it? Or can we just investigate it and see what happened?
You want to
So-
go towards the dead
So
thing.
War is the only one that sees it.
Oh, okay. Well,
So it's up to War on if he tells everyone else. And then you guys can decide what you want to do. But you do see it's been ripped in half. And it looks like it's been there for a few days, and is likely what was the cause of the roar that you heard as you left. You don't
Oopsies.
see what did it.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
think
do?
I'll point it out so we can be cautious moving forward.
okay.
So now that you know that it's there, what do y'all want to do?
I ignore it.
Run!
Gonna
I
ignore
mean,
it?
I'm gonna slow down and start like edging my way, kind of looking closer.
Okay. You're about 50 feet away from it, from the path. How closer are you gonna get?
Until someone pulls me away.
Careful.
Okay.
Hold
He is
on.
gonna-
I want
he
to
is gonna
do. I want
die.
to do. I want to check to see if there's like. So she's walking towards that. I want to look other directions to see if we need to like be aware of other stuff.
Okay. I need you to roll a perception check for me.
So we are stopping, correct? Like we're stopped moving. Our horses are stopping.
Not yet.
So
No, we're still
we're,
moving.
We're doing this
11.
on our horses.
Yeah.
We're so
Okay.
gonna die.
11.
So I'm gonna count out in seconds, and y'all let me know when Ia stops or someone stops her.
I'm a bird.
3,
I can't stop her. Someone else.
4.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, stop.
Okay, 5 seconds. Let me do the math on that. It is 25 feet. So you got halfway between the body and the pathway that you were on.
Does she stop?
Yeah. She said until someone stops her. So
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take that as actionable that someone
Yes.
told you to stop, so you stopped.
Okay.
And yeah, now that you're closer, what's your game plan? Are you looking to investigate it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Did I not see anything with my check?
I'll get you there.
25.
Nice work.
Okay. You see, yeah, it's been ripped in half. It's been a few days. You can see all sorts of creatures have been coming to feed on it, including little crustaceans like little crabs that are currently in a wound in its side and are, as you approach, a few of them scatter, and the other ones that have been waiting kind of jump in and start burrowing in for a feast. You see holes in its back. At first, it looked like just bleeding. You got the kind of darker brown blood-like substance from a giant, and you could see the kind of the streaming areas of blood, but you couldn't see where they had been pouring from. And as you get closer, you see that they are giant puncture wounds, and they are coming in sets all along the back, as though they are fangs. And you get the impression that this was done by a snake. A big fucking snake.
Yeah, as soon as she realizes it's gonna be nope, and she's gonna hurry and go back to the path. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
I'm gonna need you to roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oh no!
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
He's
23,
but a scratch. He's fine.
21.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Okay. So you're able to get back over to your horse and on it. And you're able to sneak away. Ulysses, as you guys are rounding the corner, kind of to get out of ear and eye shot of this, you see what you thought was a log floating by the body. Eyes open up and a mouth just and start pulling the body into the water further.
What about the crustaceans?
They can survive in water. That's where they live.
Oh, good.
They'll
That was
be
a close
okay.
one. I was worried.
I'm the only one that saw it.
You're the only one that saw it.
Okay.
I mean, Finnegan too.
Yeah, but he can't say anything
Correct.
because he's a fox. But we're like running away, right?
You're sneaking away.
Okay, I'll tell him later after we're done sneaking.
Okay.
Because then we'd bring it more attention to ourselves.
Okay. So on the map here, you're able to kind of get around the area. Your camp that you'd previously camped at was over here, where you'd had that fight with all the demons. It's getting to be nighttime now. If you stay on the path, you could try to find some sort of camping either here or try to push through to over here. From a idea of strategy, you typically don't want to sleep in a place where you have low ground, as advantage usually comes from the high ground. So sleeping in the valley may not be the best, but I'll leave it up to you if you guys want to try to find some sort of defilade that you can kind of get overhead shielding from to give you some refuge.
I mean, the mountains are usually pretty slanted. That'd kind of like be hard to sleep on, you know.
Well, I mean, I'm not even. No. Go ahead.
That was a high five to George. I don't know. Yeah, you're leading us. Why don't you decide?
I don't make the decisions anymore. I'm like in a full like mental breakdown right now. Like Ia's in a full mental breakdown
Okay.
right now.
We need to get to camp now. Let's just
So-
go to the nearest place.
Okay. Ulysses, you are the most familiar with these mountains than anyone else
Yeah.
here, since this is kind of your home area.
Yeah.
Why don't you roll a survival check for me with advantage to determine what kind of places you find?
Okay. 14 or okay. 14.
Higgs.
So, did you have something you want to say, George?
No, I was cracking my neck.
Oh, I thought you said Higgs. Okay, with a 14,
That's what his neck says when he cracks it.
Yeah.
that explains why my ears are always burning. With a 14, you're able to find like an area where some logging has been taking place. And it's not like the best of situations, but you find a couple of lean-tos that have been set up by workers to sleep in. They are primitive. They're off the ground. They have some shielding from the elements, but if a heavy rain came, it wouldn't really offer too much help. So that's one option.
Okay.
And it just looks like a logging camp. So there's plenty of firewood around, plenty of signs of civilization, but not much as far
Is
as
there a pond or something nearby?
no bodies of water. You can with these mountains especially, there are lots of little streams and creeks, so you can
Good enough.
probably go around and find something for fresh water if you need to, or ask someone to use a spell to create water.
Okay. Sounds good.
Um,
Yeah, let's go there. That's fine. We can at least have warmth and yeah.
Okay. The other option is a hunting cabin you find, which does not look like it would be big enough for everyone, but big enough for a couple of people to get rest and a couple of people to not. So it'll give you better protection from the elements, but may mean less good of sleep for a couple of you. The other one, you'll all get mediocre cover from the elements, but you'll all sleep about the same.
You've never mentioned the elements before. I feel like you're gonna play a trick on us.
I think that we should all get a good rest tonight and just brave the elements.
I'm just trying to introduce a little bit more and more each episode to the kinds of stuff that an average D&D game would have to worry about and deal with.
You probably let's go to the
So inconsiderate that he just leaves for food like that. I just
Logging.
he's back. Oh.
the logging area.
Just do another survival check. Oh, someone's on his page doing survival checks.
Not me.
Not me.
Does it do it when I hit space? Oh, it
Yes.
does. Oh, I hit space with my elbow. I'm sorry.
Found
I
out,
was
You
getting-
found
are
out who it was.
surviving very well though, so good job.
I was getting all excited. I thought this was going to be like one of those movies where we have like someone on the call who's not on the call, who's going to kill everyone.
No, let's go to the logging area because I feel like that'll be better for not having things sneak up on us because it's cleared out a little bit. There's been recent activity. There's not someone's hunting cabin that we're hiding in.
Okay.
I like that idea.
So
Okay.
you're okay. You're going to go ahead and get settled in around the logging camp area. There are lots of big logs around for like sitting, and like stumps. You can find a place easy enough with 4 stumps next to an area you can put up a fire if you'd like.
I set up a trap.
No, Geldrick, no. You need to take care of the horses.
I take care of the horses.
We need to get them fed, saddles, and water.
So you see
Okay,
Geldrick go over.
Ulysses.
You see Geldrick go over
Okay.
and grab a branch and start tying a rope to it, and Ulysses comes over and goes, "No! Horses first, horses." And he goes, "Ah, yeah, horses." He takes the horses over and uses the rope to tie between a couple of trees, and then puts the horses' reins on the tree or on the rope to keep them in a particular area next to some tall grass that they can eat and rest on. What are the rest of you going to do for the evening? The sun has gone down. War. Your the rock comes flying out of the bag of holding and into your lap.
Ugh, gotta check in.
And lights up. What do you do?
I guess I'll answer the call.
Okay. How do you
On my
answer the
phone.
call?
Should we have Geldrick? Because he was.
No, I don't think he wants to hear from any of you guys.
I agree. I don't think so either.
How do I answer it? Do I know how to answer it? Is there
You
there
don't.
like
Well,
a
like,
button?
are you gonna be
Is
nice
it
or are you gonna be
obvious how
mean?
to use it?
He did not tell you how to use it.
Oh gosh.
Just start talking. It's okay. You can do this. I believe in you. I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder.
Aw.
I
I put my
tap
hand on
it a few
Ulysses'
times.
leg.
That's my butt.
Oh, right.
And as you're doing this, you're gonna hear a voice just boom up and go, "What the fuck are you guys doing? Is this some sort of Congo line?"
Oh.
You can see us?
And you see a head like holographically almost like appear,
No.
Star
and it's
Wars!
swiveling
No.
around. And he's looking around
Ew.
at your surroundings, being like,
I don't want to see him.
"Where the fuck are you? This is. I hate the outdoors. Where are you?"
We
That's a great
are.
question.
Dear God.
How far did we travel?
What?
How far did sidebar? How far did we travel? Can we give him some estimated coordinates?
8 hours north of town.
Okay.
Past the lake in the valley.
Into
Lake in
the-
the center of the valley.
And then to the
Okay.
logging area, if that's a well-known place.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys are okay. You definitely got some bollocks on you. I'll give you that. You really took Snake Lake. You took the path via Snake Lake to the old logging camp. Shit. Okay.
Yes.
Fuck me.
Okay.
All right. Because I have some sort of a vested interest in you, watch out for giants. They're everywhere up there. They don't typically like our kind, and non-giants. And yeah, avoid the lake. It's called Snake Lake for a reason. Big fucking snake is there. It's killed so many people. Avoid it.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Yeah. All right. What's the plan for tomorrow?
We're gonna keep moving
Where?
in that direction.
North.
North by northeast.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Not much over there. I hope your intel pays off for you. Otherwise, we're not gonna have a very good reunion when you get back. But I'll talk to you tomorrow, and make sure you answer.
How do I use this device, anyways?
You don't. I call you. And
Oh.
why are you touching his leg? It's fucking creepy. And his head's just gonna go thump and disappear.
Okay.
I leave my
So-
hand there.
First, can we somehow make it so that thing can't hear us?
I have an idea.
Bury it or sit on it?
He needs to be able to check in with us, though, or he'll
Yeah,
come
yeah,
after
yeah.
us.
It won't be like completely obvious that we just need to talk for a second.
Well, what if
Private.
we walked away?
We'll leave Geldrick with it. He'll let us know, right?
I'll watch it.
Okay, okay,
Don't do anything crazy.
okay.
Mr.
So
Gannick,
we're-
sir.
We're
I remember when we talked last time.
We're at time.
Oh,
Which of you need to leave?
George.
George needs to leave.
George needs to leave. But I'm watching the stone, so I think we'll be all right.
So
Yeah.
we'll pick up there next time then, where you guys are gonna talk in private.
Well, no,
We're
he
going
doesn't
to
need to hear.
Fight
He
a
can go.
snake. We're gonna try.
Unless
Or do you
everything's
guys want to
awesome.
talk about that now and then do the night of sleep next time?
We'll do
It's
that.
up to you two.
I'm good to stop.
I'm good.
Okay, we'll stop. Let's stop.
Kenny, did you get your food too?
No, it's just been getting cold over here next to me.
Aw.
I actually dropped an entire pork loin roast on the ground right
If
before.
we were in there, she would make sure that didn't go to waste.
I know. Gosh. Okay. All right.
Can you
Let me
feed it
stop
to the cat?
George, let me know